At the basis of the research of Pepler and Craig are the 4 principles of developmental perspective. These 4 principles provide a framework for understanding the issue of bullying and devising an appropriate response and intervention in a school setting. It is important to note that these principles arise from 10 years of in-depth research and are designed to provide guidance in navigating the bullying issue. The first principle asserts that the nature of bullying and victimization changes with age and gender. In a few minutes, we will look at how aggressive behaviors, including bullying, changes for children as they age and mature. We will also explain how gender difference impact differences in aggressive behavior. The second principle focuses on the idea that a person's previous experiences influence the likelihood of becoming either a bully or a victim. Those previous experiences may occur in the home, in the community, or at school. It is important to note that the majority of students are neither bullies or victims, but are bystanders. When we examine interventions, we will understand the critical role bystanders play in the intervention and prevention of bullying. The third principle asserts that bullying and victimization place a child at risk for a range of problems in adolescence and adulthood. These problems may include further antisocial behavior, criminal activity, and substance abuse. The fourth principle states that there are pathways into and out of bullying and victimization. The interventions that we will review in later lessons are based on this principle. The developmental continuum is used to support the 4 principles of the developmental perspective. It reveals that bullying begins as normative aggression for very young children. The theory is that children may see adults and other children model aggressive behavior. When this modeling is supported by a lack of correction or consequences, it becomes normal for the child. This aggressive behavior may then evolve and develop into bullying in the early and middle grades, and delinquency, gang violence, and dating violence in the upper grades. As a person enters adulthood, this behavior evolves further as workplace harassment, partner abuse, child abuse, and elder abuse. The developmental continuum reveals the critical nature of educators in changing antisocial behavior and behavior expectations at the early ages, such that healthy development will occur later. As stated in Principle 1, aggressive behavior can also occur different between genders. This chart shows how bullying behavior is more typical between same genders between the ages of 4 and 9. Aggressive behaviors such as bullying become more common between boys and girls as they age and mature. This concludes Session 2. Please click on the link following this video to complete the Session 2 review questions.